Stephen A., what have you been up to these days? I know you just signed the big deal recently.
Yeah, well, I can't really talk about that yet because that's not official.
Okay.
So I got to keep that on the DL, but I'll be doing my own radio gig starting in December. Everybody will know in a few weeks who it's for. I'm looking forward to it. And just sitting here chilling right now, having a good time. Been talking a lot of news and politics over the last 4 months. Took a break from sports for a little while. But I'm going to be back into it heavily within the next month or so.
Got to be a lot of fun, though, and interesting when you run into a lot of athletes that over time you've talked about, good and bad. What's it like when you see them at an event? What do they say to you? I'm sure they have a lot of fun between each other.
Well, I have a lot of fun because the one thing that they always show me love and respect because they know I never get personal. I mean, if you play like garbage, I'm going to say you played like garbage. If you played well, I'm going to say you played well. I'm not prejudiced. I'm not biased. I just call it like I see it. But more importantly than anything else, I think that you see a lot of people that they get a little bit personal, or in some cases a lot personal. I never cross that line because it doesn't affect my life. They don't pay my bills or anything like that. And I always wish them well. I never root for an athlete to fail. I never root for them to lose. You know, I am a Yankee fan, so I do root for the Phillies to lose. You know, I love the Giants and the Jets, but I grew up as a Pittsburgh Steelers fan as well. I root for everybody else to, lose when they go up against them, of course. And obviously I'm a Knicks fan, but hell, it's almost like I root for them losing because they seem to lose so much. I'm addicted to them losing. But at the end of the day, you wish everybody well, and I've always been about that. I want guys to do well, I want them to win, and I want them to get paid.
Speaking of doing well here, as the NFL kind of hits the halfway point, talk about who you think really is going to take that next push, and who are the teams that you think, top 4 teams right now in the NFL?
Well, I think the top team right now in the NFC is definitely the New Orleans Saints. I think Drew Brees is just doing his thing. Their offense is high-powered. The way they beat down the New York Giants and the New York Jets really stuck out to me. You got to watch them right now. You look at Minnesota, they're coming because Adrian Peterson is the best running back in football, and Brett Favre is on this lucky streak right now. I know he's due for the Hall of Fame and all of that stuff, but he really lucked up by getting to play alongside Adrian Peterson. Then you look at the AFC, can't dismiss the Pittsburgh Steelers, can't dismiss Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts, can't dismiss Baltimore because their defense is there. They beat down Denver the other day. But I'm keeping my eyes on New England because Tom Brady and those boys just find a way to get it done. So those are the teams that come to my mind. Really New England, Indianapolis, Pittsburgh, New Orleans, and Minnesota.
Unfortunately for a lot of the New Yorkers here tonight, didn't hear the Giants and Jets in there, but of course, well understandable. Stephen A., appreciate a couple minutes here on LockerBlogger.com. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks a lot, man. Had a good time.
And good luck.
My pleasure.